In 2025, PTE speaking is not going to be difficult if you watch this video till the very end. Hello everyone, this is Vishal from Visual Language Experts. Today I'm going to talk about speaking module. Not only going to talk, but going to demonstrate the proven techniques for every single task for speaking so that you can get 90 out of 90 in speaking module. But did you know that speaking gives somewhere around 32 marks towards reading and about 45 marks towards listening? So I can easily say that speaking is one of the most important modules in PT, but it is not the toughest one. So I will be showing you one mock test completely with the techniques which we teach to our students over here. You can get it for free of cost. Just have to take notes and watch this video till the very end. But before I jump into the mock, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. So if you also want mock test with accurate scoring, you can go to visuallanguageexperts.com.au, sign up over there, and you will get a lot of mocks over there to practice and see your weak areas. I will be taking some notes as well for repeats and tenses. I advise students to do that as well. Do not write everything, but some notes will help you to get better content. Let's get started. Let's check the audio.
Welcome to Visual Language Experts PT Mock Test Online.
So I can increase my volume over here. Seems fine. Let's record. Hello, this is Vishal here. I'm going to test my microphone. Hello, this is Vishal here. I'm going to test my microphone. All right, perfect. Yes, good. All right. Introduction. Normally I don't advise students to do introduction, but if you are nervous, anxious, just repeat a couple of sentences here, right, before you start the read aloud. And sometimes you can also write template in this particular time frame. That's really helpful. So if you don't remember the template, you want to write a couple of notes, this is the right time to do it. Hello, my name is Vishal Kapoor. I am actually doing PT for my educational reasons. I have done Bachelor's of Accounting and I want to do PT because it provides me the right skills, right environment, right testing, and this is what I prefer over any other English exam. That's it, anything random. Now let's get started. So I'm not using any headphone, so it will be on speaker. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Seismology. Seismology is the scientific study of earthquakes and the propagation of elastic. Seismology is the scientific study of earthquakes and the propagation of elastic. Seismology, earthquakes and the propagation of. Seismology is the scientific study of earthquakes and the propagation of elastic. That's it. 12 words. Go through it a couple of times. Be confident. Speak in one flow. Don't take any pauses. Don't self-correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Much of today's business is conducted across international borders, and while the much of today's focus on SES words, guys, ED words. That's where normally students make the mistake. Much of today's business is conducted across international borders, and while the majority. Much of today's business is conducted across international borders, and while the majority. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A widespread participation in social media in recent years has led to. A widespread participation in social media in recent years has led to. Recent years has led to. A widespread participation in social media in recent years has led to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In ancient Athens, a boy was socially located by his family identity. Athens. And then a little comma here, socially located by his family identity. Socially located by. Now 12-word strategy is really easy to follow, guys. Really superb strategy, I would say. The best strategy. In ancient Athens, a boy was socially located by his family identity. See, I'm not rushing. I'm speaking in a very normal pace, but in a continuous pace. So follow this, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Located at the heart of two world-famous cities, Liverpool and London. Located at the heart of two world-famous cities, Liverpool and London. Located at the heart of two world-famous cities, Liverpool and London. 3-4 times if you repeat it, you will be used to the words. Located at the heart of two world-famous cities, Liverpool and London. And let's say even if you make a mistake, don't stop. Okay? I made one mistake, I remember, in this crime age, but I did not stop. Okay? So move on and you will be fine. Now we are on 6th question. So most likely this is the last read aloud. After that, it's going to be repeat sentences. So my pen or marker is almost ready. Okay? Because after that, straight away, it's going to be repeat sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Soil is the top layer of the Earth's surface, mostly created. Soil is the top layer of Earth's surface, mostly created.
A demonstrated ability to write clear, correct and concise English is bigotry.
A demonstrated ability to write clear, correct, concise English is bigotry.
Students are not allowed to take journals out of the library.
Students are not allowed to take journals out of the library.
Several copies must be supplied to the university department to fulfill the requirement.
Several copies must be supplied to the university department to fulfill the requirement.
The lecture tomorrow will discuss the educational policies in the United States.
The lecture tomorrow will discuss the educational policies.
The opposition has so far been unresponsive to our proposal.
The opposition has been so far unresponsive to our proposal.
The pollution level in New Delhi has reached an alarming level.
The pollution level in New Delhi has reached an alarming level.
You should inquire about the direct deposit.
You shouldn't inquire about the direct deposit.
The psychology department is looking for volunteers to be involved in research projects.
The psychology department is looking for the volunteers to be involved in research product. Media in UK, internet and radio, TV and newspaper. So this is going to be left, this is going to be right. It's 40%, 50%. So yeah, okay. We can say easily newspaper in 2001 is lowest, whereas radio in 2001 is highest. Media in UK was the main topic of the image. Internet and radio was on the left side of the image. TV and newspaper was on the right side of the image. 2001 and 2003 was also mentioned. 20% and 19% was also given. 50% and 40% was also highlighted. Newspaper in 2001 is lowest at 5%, whereas radio in 2001 and 63% is highest. 50% and 60% is also given. To conclude, media in UK was the main topic of the image. So Denmark, France, Spain, Italy. So Iceland and Norway, then Finland. Okay, one of the element is Portugal, another element is Spain. France and Ireland, Iceland and Norway, Denmark and Germany, Poland, Romania, then Finland, Greece, Bulgaria, okay, Italy, Malta. Iceland and Norway was the main topic of the image. Ireland and France was on the left side of the image. Finland and Lavalia was on the right side of the image. Sweden and Norway was on the top side of the image. Denmark and Germany was also mentioned. Poland and Romania was also given. Portugal is the first element, whereas Spain is the second element. Italy and Greece was also there. To conclude, Malta was the other key feature of the image. I don't know whether you noticed, in the last I little fumbled but did not stop. That's what you need to do. In this kind of image, I'm going to take notes. Cycle, bombing, people, murdered, people and fog was the main topic of the image. Bicycle and people was also mentioned. Fog and morning was also there. People and crowded was also highlighted. Local people and cycling was also there. Exercising and looking was also given. To conclude, fogging and morning were the key features of the image. Now let's do Retell lecture. Obviously have to speak phrases.
The basis of all life on Earth is the cell. All creatures on Earth are made of cells. I am not gonna dwell on the biology of cells, and much it is not that relevant. But I do want to point out a few things. First of all, there are two sorts of cells. As we think all the prokaryotic cell, which is fairly simple, and it is the thing that all bacteria are made of. And then we have a eukaryotic cell, much more complicated beasts on the right, which did not appear until well into the history of the biosphere on Earth. And there are many single-celled eukaryotes. But there are also and importantly multicellular organisms, and all of those are based on the eukaryotic cell.
The base of the life was the key feature of the lecture. Cells and other creatures was told by the lecture. Moreover, biology of cells was also mentioned. Furthermore, two sorts of cells such as prokaryotic and eukaryotic was also given. All biospheres of need of the cells was also mentioned. Finally, multicellular organisms and eukaryotic cells were the keynotes of the lecture.
I marveled at how often powerful feel powerless, but in the face of this sense of disempowerment, there surprisingly is no decline in involvement in organizations which seek to share wealth and opportunities, protect one another's rights, and work towards the common good. According to the United Nations, civil society groups have grown 40-fold since the turn of last century. Internationally, the non-profit sector is worth $1 trillion, and there are 700,000 such organizations in Australia alone. The UN recognizes 37,000 specifically civil society organizations across the globe and gave 3,500 accreditations to the 2002 World Summit on Sustainable Development. This profound movement towards harnessing voices and resources from outside the realm of governments and officialdom reflects a profound growth in NOS, the third sector, as some call it. As Robert Putnam discovered in the field of local government in Italy, the best predictor of governmental success was the strength and density of a region's civic associations.
Powerful feel powerless was the main topic of the lecture. Initially, no decline in organisms was the main topic of the lecture. pricing other regions and the civil society was also told. Furthermore, non-productive sector is worth 1 trillion was also mentioned. Moreover, 350,000 and 2,000 summit was also given. Finally, profounding movements and some of the local government, which is the third sector, was also told. To conclude, Italy and strengthening the density was the key nature of the lecture.
How many days are in a leap year?
365, 366.
Who would you consult to treat a fear of crowded places? A philosopher or a psychologist?
Psychologist.
What do you call the very long essay that students have to write for a doctoral degree?
An article. A journal.
What is the name of ground military forces?
Army. So not so hard. Sometimes if you even fumble, don't stop, okay? Because there is some margin, okay? And in answer short questions, as you would have noticed, in the very first question, I said 365 and 366 both, right? So even if you say something wrong at the start, you can still speak the right answer and you will get a mark. But don't be blank, okay? And don't take many or long pauses in answer short questions. Now I've got perfect scores. So if you're also aiming to get 90 out of 90 in speaking, and this is one of the toughest module for you, watch this video again, take notes, what I have done, follow the same, and you will get your desired scores. That is guaranteed. All the very best. And again, if you're new to the channel, you have not subscribed us, you have not joined VLE family, do it now, please. And if you're facing difficulties in any of the areas, don't forget to put it in the comment section. I will reply to your comment. And if you want me to make a video on any of the topics where you are struggling, put it in the comment section. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next tutorial, but do not forget to watch these 2 tutorials where I have discussed insights about PTE and how they can help you to boost up your marks. All the very best. See you next time.